I would, like I've said before, I would never like get married myself personally, because even if you get some kind of tax break, especially like when you start having kids, like you start getting a lot of like tax breaks and tax deductions that you can basically write off. Unfortunately, that's usually not going to be enough to offset the cost of everything. You know, let's kind of like run over this again, right? Married, you plus your spouse. How many kids do average marriages have? I really spelled that. 1.94. So I'm not sure what happened to the other 0.06 of a kid, but he's not there. Which, you know, we can just round this up to about 2 kids. So what do you have? Clothing, food, school supplies, insurance, married, and family. That's a big one. If you're married and your spouse is on your insurance plan, it's like 2.5 to 3 times the expense. And then if you start having kids, it just like skyrockets. Plus medical expenses, ancillary expenses, so diapers, room furnishings, like your kids need a bed, sheets, utilities, right? Added utilities. So like if I had someone that lived with me, my electricity would be more, cell phone bill, electricity, water, cell, telecom. And then a lot of kids like allowance. When you're married, usually some kind of like trips and vacations are going to be involved. And then things like spot cash. It's not really allowance, but like you tell your parents, hey, like I need this money for X, Y, and Z. It's like for school. It's for like the sports that I'm in. So you get all of these added expenses when you're married and have kids, versus when you're single, you have lower insurance, 1 car payment, assuming that like if you're married, typically you're going to have like 2 cars. Some people some families only have 1 car. Oh, that's another thing. Fixing the house or apartment. And by that, I don't just mean like, you know, fixing stuff that breaks. I mean fixing like just like doing random stuff like furnishing, painting, remodeling, those kinds of stuff, right? Like a lot of it just like falls into this like ancillary expense that's like it has no real category. It just is. When it's just you only have 1 car payment, unless like you're like Jay Leno and you have like 5 garages worth of cars. Actually, I think Jay Leno might be married. Electricity, water, just for you. Things don't break as much since only you are using them, which leads to less replacement repairs. You don't have to buy clothes as much. Like kids, you have to buy clothes and they only last for like maybe a year or 2 because they're growing. But for you buy clothes, and unless like you're a clothing freak and you really like fashion, they last for, you know, several years. You only have 1 person with telecom, like cell phone, telecom, insurance. I think I already mentioned that earlier, but that's like a big thing, right? Like insurance is a big thing. And so like overall, when you're single, even if you're getting effed over with like the taxes, you are getting reamed when you're married with everything else, like straight up reamed. So yeah,